Okay. All right, bring your hands into prayer pose. And I set up an intention for your morning's practice, whatever that might be for you. So the theme is sort of to bring mind, body, and soul together, but it might be something that you need on top of that. What is it that you need? Just set that up. Hold it into your heart center. Take one more breath. And then inhale and just bring your arms up. And then exhale, just gently fold. Just relaxing that neck. Breathing all the way to your low back. And then gently rolling up. I'm going to start by just simply focusing on the breath. I want you to notice where that breath might get stuck. And I know that I talk about that a lot during class, mentioning the breath and just becoming aware of where the breath is going into your body. Just notice if maybe it's getting stuck in your heart, or maybe you're having trouble just really feeling like it's getting drawn in and up the spine. Are you feeling like your breath is shallow this morning? And just notice. That's all you need to do at this moment. Just notice. And then slowly go ahead and let your neck rotate to the right. And just noticing that neck, noticing your breath. And then switch and go to the opposite side. And then come to center. Just take 2 more breaths. And inhale and bring your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down to prayer pose. And release your hands onto your knees. And see if you can extend your right leg forward. Inhale and bring your arms up. And then exhale, fold forward onto that leg. So don't worry too much if that knee needs to be bent, you can stay right here. We want you to just focus on the breath, focus on really letting the breath come up the leg, up the spine. And as you exhale, using your exhale to maybe come a little further down. 3 more breaths as you are. And then slowly come up and then switch and go to the opposite side. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold. And again, breathing in and out. And then slowly coming up. Opening and crossing your legs again. Now, if you have blocks, you can use your blocks. If you don't, please don't worry about it. What I want you to do is keeping your spine straight. You're going to open your arms out to the side and then gently reach your right arm out. So if you can lower your forearm down without lifting that opposite hip up, you're welcome to do that. If not, use a block or a pillow or something to put your forearm on it. Take that arm and reach it out to the side. Take a deep breath here. I'm going to inhale. Exhale. Arm up. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, reach that arm all the way to the side. So we're going to go back and forth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. 3 more times on your own. And the next time your arms come all the way down, just keep pressing it out. I'm going to pull up and then switch to the opposite side. So again, using a block if you want. Now don't worry about it. Inhale, arm up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Opening those lungs. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. 3 more times on your own. Inhale. Then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The next time your arm come all the way to the side, keep it right there. And slowly come all the way up. And pause here. And breathe. Keeping your hands onto your knees. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Moving, strong inhales and exhale, letting that breath really guide your movements and your heart come forward. And you can even feel your pelvis swinging back and forth. Then inhale, center. Pause here and exhale. And then again, letting that right arm come forward. Inhale and bring your arms up. So you exhale, fold, not right arm, right leg. Ha! Fold back onto that leg. Inhale here and exhale, open your left arm up, lifting and reaching your heart out to the side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And again, exhale. 3 more times on your own. Inhale, arm up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay folded on that leg. Maybe notice if you have a little more give in that movement. And then slowly roll all the way up. And then switching leg forward. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. 3 more times on your own. Inhale, open up. Exhale. And staying folding on that front leg. And come all the way up. And then bring the sole of your feet together. And pause here. I want you to take your arms forward in front of you. And as you inhale your arms up, your knees are going to come together. And then exhale. So you're inhaling strongly through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Keep going. Then inhale up. And as you exhale, hug your knees. Bring your feet as close into your buttocks as you can. Hug your knees as tight as possible. Inhale, spine straight, belly against the thighs. Exhale, hold your breath and bring your forehead towards your knees. Keep holding the breath. And inhale again. Hold your breath right here. And as you exhale, you're going to fold forward, forehead against the knees as you exhale and hold your breath out. And again, inhale. Hold. And exhale. Hold everything out. Hold it tight. And then release. Then extend your legs forward in front of you. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold. Hold right here. And breathe. Just deep breath. Two more inhales. And then slowly roll up. And then cross your legs. And see if you can come forward onto your hands and knees. Drop your heart down, bring your head up. And exhale round. And go back and forth into a few cows on your own. Just loosening up the spine. So what happens is when your spine gets tight, the oxygen, the air, nothing can come into your body. This stagnant energy. When the energy gets stagnant, it can affect your internal organs, it can affect your heart. And this is when you are more likely to get sick. Now again, there's no scientific evidence really, truly, or research regarding it, but it's what has been passed on from yogis to yogis. And so what make whatever you want of it. I find it true for myself. Then if I'm tighter, I have more of a tendency to get a cold or get sicker. But if I practice, let my spine be loose, there's a little more energy that can come in, more flexibility in my life, flexibility with my relationships. So just keep moving a few more times. And then come center. Hold here, tuck your toes under. And as you exhale, press up and come into a downward facing dog. I'm just gonna pause here and bend one knee and bend the other. Just maybe letting those hips move. And then come center. Inhale, come up to your tiptoes. And exhale, shift to plank and pause. Inhale, back up. Exhale, and go back and forth. Inhale, exhale, and go on your own. Stay in plank. Lower your right knee down. Bring your right hand in alignment with your right knee and then open up. Then bring your arm up, pressing your back foot flat. I want you to take that arm and reach it all the way out to the side. Just opening up your chest, looking up. Breathe. So keep that back foot pressing down. Some of you guys might want to lift that leg, but right now, don't do that. Just keep anchoring. Anchoring through that left foot. Breathe as deeply as you can. 2 more breaths. And as you exhale, come all the way up and then reach to the opposite side. Taking that arm, reaching it out to the side. And come all the way back up. And I rotate and go back to your plank. And then bring your left knee down. So the purpose of you seeing me, I'm going to switch. So left knee down, turn open, arms straight up. Keep pressing your back foot flat. Reach your arm out to the side. Two breaths. And come all the way up and reach opposite side. Come all the way back, knees back together. Come sitting onto your heels. Now, if this is not okay for you, you're welcome to sit down or just put a pillow or something, or you can even just put a block if you have a block and sit in between. It's up to you. Okay. So arms are gonna go up so that your arms are hugging your ears and your arms are straight. But what I need you to do is you're gonna pump your belly. So your belly is going to go. So we're gonna go into a breath of fire. So if you've never done breath of fire with me before, breath of fire is kind of like panting like a dog. So go ahead and take your tongue and place it to the bottom lip. And then pant like a dog. Now, as you're doing this, you can realize how your belly is pumping, right? Now, also what's happening is you're not worrying about taking in air. It's automatically, you take it, you exhale, 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 exhale. So it's the same thing with regular breath of fire, except your mouth is closed and you're doing it out of your nose. So let's try it together. Put your hands on your belly so you can make sure that belly pumps. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? So now we're gonna add an element to it. So you're gonna bring your arms up, fingers together, pointing up to the heavens. Arms locked on each side of your ears, spine straight. And we are going to go into breath of fire. So what breath of fire does, it just pulls in from your sphincters from your first, second, and third chakras, and then just really activate all those areas so the energy can go up. And then it's flowing out of your head all the way up. So we are giving it away to just direct it above to what's above us. Now, one other thing also that's good about Breath of Fire is burns down negative energy. It burns down any crap that you might be holding on to. It wakes you up, wakes up your energetical system, wakes up your entire body, your immune system, your nervous system. Everything becomes alive. But and if there's anything inside of you that it's being held on, the heat burns it. It just burns all that crap out. So, Breath of Fire is your friend. Arms up. And let's do it. Keep going. Then inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Hands come down to prayer pose. Pause right here. Bring your hands back down. Go back into downward facing dog. Take your right leg up. Turn your hip open. Bend your leg at the knee. Maybe wiggle that hip around a few times. Then extend that leg behind you. And then exhale, shift forward into a plank and bring your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, come back up. Open up again. Extend that leg behind you. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, back up. And go back and forth a few times. Activating the core, first, second, and third chakra. And bring that leg back down. If you feel like you need a child pose or break on your shoulders, you're welcome to do that. Then bring your leg up, open up, and shift. Inhale. Then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Then exhale. 2 more times. And go back to down dog. Bring your knees down. Stretch to child pose. So bring your knees a little wider apart so your belly can really drop in between your thighs. Arms forward. Hold here. Just find the breath. And then slowly roll up and come to sitting. So we just generated a lot of heat. So what we are going to do now is cool it off. So bring it calm. After the fire has come in and burned everything down, you need to cool things off. so that all that energy that got created can calm down. It's like if you put a fire and you're burning things in the fire, and eventually that fire has to cool off, and everything is just ashes, everything has disappeared, everything has dissipated. Maybe any anger, anything that's going on in your body right now has been able to be burnt. It doesn't mean you don't deal with it. It just means that the emotional part of the situation does not just get locked up in your body. You can actually, after that, just process it much better. So you are going to make a burrito with your tongue if you can. If you can't, then just take your tongue to the bottom lip. And we're going to inhale through the mouth, so through the burrito tongue, and exhale through the nose. So you might even feel heat coming out of your nose as you inhale in the cool air. So just keep going. A few more times. And coming back to normal breath. I'm just noticing where you're at. Maybe going back to that intention you set up at the beginning of class. Wherever that might be for you. Wherever you might be at. Bring your hands onto your heart. We are going to do a mantra. The mantra called Satnam. Satnam means truth, but also it's about finding the inner truth within yourself. So that said, it's about knowing that you know, right? It's about knowing that you have the answer deep down inside yourself. And whatever you allow yourself to speak up, whatever you allow yourself to feel is the truth. The only truth to you and to your body, to your mind, and to your soul. So, we're going to do long Satnams. It's going to go this way. Sat Nam. So we go until basically I stop you from going. So just make the mantra resonate to yourself. Don't worry about your voice. You're most probably by yourself in the room right now. No one is watching, no one is listening, but only you. So chant it from your heart so you can know the truth within your own heart. Satnam means truth. So hands to heart center. Then inhale together. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. dancing around in your heart. Back down, pause right here. And then breathe. And just deep breath. Gentle in and out. And gently see if you can come down to your back. I want you to inhale and bring your right knee to your chest as you take that left arm back. So it goes this way. We alternating. So go ahead. Keep going. Bring it back down. Inhale and bring both knees in. Open your arms out. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, your knees back center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back center. Exhale, right. So go back and forth a few times. You might find yourself sliding down your mat a bit. Next time your knees come to the left, keep your knees right there. Keep opening that right arm out. And pause. Maybe you want to extend that top leg straight out, holding here. Bring it back to center and go to the opposite side. Same thing, if you want to extend that leg out, you're welcome to do that. Bring that back to center. Bring your knees to your chest. And grabbing your feet, come into a happy baby pose. Pause here, rolling side to side. Coming back center, just hold. Bring your knees back together. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, forward up to knees. And when you're ready, slowly you're going to come and lay down into your Shavasana. And just hold right there. Just breathe deeply. So if you're at home, I highly, highly recommend for you to take this pose. Take the time to relax. Take the time for your body to absorb what you went through just right now during class. How we released, we brought heat, we brought in cool. Loosen up the spine, move the energy up the spine to the crown chakra. Feel all of your body being fully integrated. Feeling your body slowly relax into your mat or into the floor every time you exhale. Just a few more breaths. And slowly go ahead and rub your hands together in front of your heart center. And then turn to your side. And then press yourself all the way back to your seated position. Bring your hands back to prayer pose. Connecting to the breath. Knowing and fully understanding that you are whole. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening with you. Knowing that it's okay to, currently with the situation, it's okay to not want to do anything during the day. It's okay to not be productive. It's okay not to get in shape. It's okay to not get up until 10 a.m. The norms are not the norms. This is a completely uncharted territory for everyone. No one knows what the fuck is going on. We don't know. There are no rules. It's what feels right to you. So give yourself permission to just be where you need to be with no judgment. Give yourself permission to just relax if that's what you need. To work if it's what you need. To go for a walk if you're a desire to do that. Give yourself permission to listen to what your heart desire needs. Give yourself permission to listen to what your body needs. But don't listen to your mind, because it's usually not there to help you. Make sure you're listening to your body and your soul, and the mind will come. We're going to end with 3 deep Inhale here. Thank you. Namaste. Inhale, bring your thumbs to your third eye. Inhale deeply and hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale again and hold. Exhale, Namaste, Satnam. May you find peace. May you have peace in your home, peace in your heart, peace in your mind, peace in your household, peace in your community. May you have the presence of mind to send peace to others.